A $51 billion package of tax cuts and business incentives is set to clear the parliament in a bid to deliver swift economic support by Christmas. The Prime Minister has defended the big spending budget in an interview with Sky News, promising it will prevent a generation being lost to economic ruin. Let's go live to our political reporter Eliza Redwards for the latest. Eliza, good morning. Labor has offered an assurance it will back the government's plan.
Yeah, Pete, the opposition has written to the Australian Tax Office signalling its support for this omnibus bill of budget measures, which includes the income tax cuts, the business incentives and the hiring credits for young people as well. Now, this allows those income tax cuts to flow through in the coming weeks in the hope that low and middle income earners will be spending their money by Christmas. Now, the Prime Minister has defended this big spending budget in a sit-down interview with Sky News, saying the alternative would have allowed a generation of young people to fall out of work.
Well, we've certainly thrown everything at this, and we have to in this budget. And this is the most important one to make these investments that we're doing to get Australia out of this COVID recession and to create the jobs and build our economy back for the future. That's certainly the case. But we came into this, Paul, with a balanced budget, having seen the economy generate 1.5 million jobs since we were first elected and a AAA credit rating. And that gave us the firepower to deal with this.
Sky News, some of his proudest budget investments include for mental health and listing an ovarian cancer drug on the PBS, and that slashes the price of Lynparza from $140,000 per course to only about $41 a month.
Regardless of the headlines, regardless of the big numbers, what is one of the decisions that have been made in this budget that you are genuinely pleased you were able to get through?
Look, there are so many things in this budget, Paul. I mean, I always do get quite moved when we're able to do things in the pharmaceutical benefit scheme. And by listing these drugs for ovarian cancer, I mean, we all know someone, I suspect. Ovarian cancer touches so many lives and ends them around the country. And if you've got ovarian cancer, that is a game changer.
And Eliza, the opposition leader will outline his alternative vision for Australia's economic recovery tonight.
Yeah, Anthony Albanese will give his budget reply address to Parliament tonight. He'll roll out major economic and social policies, including on childcare, also productivity reforms aimed at repairing skills shortages. He's already made social housing a cornerstone of his policy, promising $500 million to completing a maintenance backlog.
This budget is a lost opportunity. What we know is that the low-hanging fruit in terms of creating jobs in construction for tradies is in public and social housing.
Pete, Anthony Albanese has struggled to cut through during the past 6 months during this pandemic and economic crisis, so tonight will be his biggest opportunity yet to outline his alternative vision.